the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Supersonics taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here we go. So the Sonics win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. They've got Malone. Anthony Davis is out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Gervin. And it's Kuzi in at the point. And here are the Timberwolves. Upside Kid. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Kid's got the first points of the night for Minnesota. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Kid. Curry brings the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Minnesota with the ball. Minnesota with the ball. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. Facing one of the game's truly elite players in Anthony Davis, how do you keep him from going off? Coach said keep him out of his sweet spots, out of the paint, and communicate at all times. So you can expect these guys to be talking all night, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Curry's shot is off. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Garnett. Left block shot on the way. In deep. Davis drops it in.
A good positioning down low. That helps make the shot attempt a little bit easier for AD.
Curry on the wing. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Artest the pass to Davis. Over Allen. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Garnett after the Sonics pick up two. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Pierce is checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Here's Kuzi, and it's Davis at the elbow. Over Garnett. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Kidd. The pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Towns. No good there. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Davis has got his second bucket.
Scouting report says you got to get physical with Anthony Davis, but on that drive, nobody's stopping him.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Some changes for Seattle. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Malone. Bam Adebayo comes in for Davis, and James Harden has subbed in for Gervin. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Allen against Harden. Here's our test. Garnett with the block. Here's Allen. There's the dish to Pierce. Kicks to Towns. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Cousy can't hit.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Kidd. Down low. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back right after this. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And here is Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. Miracle Man is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Harden, it's Camby, and it's Cousy in at the 1 spot. Now, here is our test. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, here's Adebayo, and he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Sonics.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Campbell. The 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Outside, Pierce. Stolen by Artest. Here's Cousy, guarded by Curry. Cousy with the bucket.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Curry. Drills the elbow jumper. Curry's got his first points of the game.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink, and step from the mid-range that time.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some changes for Seattle. Malone's checked in for Camby. Anthony Davis comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Gervin subbed in for Miracle Man. Davis goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Davis has got 6.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Towns against Malone. Towns down low. Malone with the block.
And how about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pierce inside the three-point line. James Harden with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Allen trying to break free. Offensive rebound. Malone with the block. Pass to Cousy. Back to Davis. Over Allen. And Davis gets it to go. 8 points for him.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Supersonics making a switch here. Now here's Curry. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Houston. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 11-point Sonic lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The pass to Curry. Allen outside. Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry gets the bucket.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 11 seconds left here in the second. Fires the three. No good that time. And that does it for the first half of play. Sonics ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Checking out Seattle. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I'll tell you what, Anthony Davis. Every time you look at the stats, he's contributed in almost every category. Dominant inside, outside, on both ends. Love to watch this kid play.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
I'd really like to see them attack the rim a little bit more. Change the game up, man. Generate some more easy baskets. Part of the reason they're behind is because they've been outclassed inside. They haven't been able to drive the ball, dish the ball. They need to pound it in the paint more if they want to win this basketball.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, you've got Allen, Garnett out there with Towns, then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Pierce in at the three.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Gervin. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Gervin. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Timberwolves trail by 7. Garnett the pass to Towns. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside Artest. Passes to Kuzi. Davis the pass to Kuzi. taken away by Kidd. There's the lob to Towns.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Outside, Davis. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Kidd. Kicks it to Artest. Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
Timeout, timeout.
Artest's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Minnesota calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Steph Curry's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 10. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Garnett. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Garnett's got his second basket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Allen for three. Kuzi with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Malone trying to break free. The shot's good from Kuzi. And the Sonics lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Kidd. 6 points for him.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Seattle calls timeout. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Harden against Kidd to the middle. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And with such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis, so devastating on offense.
Kidd up top, guarded by Harden. Kidd, no good. Sonics leading by 10. Gervin outside. Garnett against Malone. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Curry against Gervin. With the floater. Curry can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Curry against Gervin. Curry with it. Out to the wing. And here's Kidd from the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Kidd's got 9.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
And so it's Seattle, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sonics leading by 12, and on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth. We've got Harden. Adebayo is out there with Campbell. And there's Davis, and it's Houston at the two-guard spot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Here's Houston. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Here's Davis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Kidd. Curry outside. That shot missing. Adebayo against Curry. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Pierce is checked in for Minnesota. Then for the Supersonics, Moses Malone. He's checked in for Camden. And Gervin subbed in for Adebayo. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
And Towns drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hardens to Gervin. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Houston. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Towns, no luck.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Gervin. Inside, here's Houston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
First one goes. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garnett's checked in. The Supersonics making a switch here. So he gets them both. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's Pierce on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
James Harden, he's checked in for the Sonics. That's good from Pierce. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Kuzma. He's covered by Kidd. Here's Gervin. Towns with the steal. Outside Kidd. Curry finds Towns. Back to Curry. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Garnett trying to break loose. Towns, no luck. Gervin outside. Here's Kuzi, defended by Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And both free throws good for Malone. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Minnesota. Down by 15. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For the three. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. It's good from long range.
I mean, there's no way. It is just a sliver of daylight, and there's three more.
Now, here is Harden. And the series has been won. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.